Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy King Bean, and welcome back to another show, another video, and a brand new episode. And yo, you're now rocking with the best word up. Shout out to the brand new subscriber that we picked up this weekend. I really appreciate that. Shout out to everybody who watched, liked, and commented on my previous video. I really appreciate that. If you haven't got a chance to check out my previous video, I will put the link down in the description. Get a chance to go click on it and check it out. I talk about my first time ever having an interracial dating experience that happened to me back in high school. It's a pretty dope story, so I hope that you watch it. I hope that you like it, and if you do like it, don't be afraid to hit that like button. Don't be afraid to share it with your friends and your family. I would greatly appreciate it. So anyway, I'm recording this video mad early because I'm gonna be watching the Super Bowl like everybody else. So it's the biggest sporting event in America, especially among the top three major sports in America. So all eyes will be glued on Carolina versus Denver. So I'm wondering, people, who you got? You got Carolina, you got Denver. Well, I'm wondering if Cam's going to be dabbing on them at the end of the game, or will Peyton Manning ride off on that white Bronco all the way to Canton, Ohio for his final game? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think Carolina's going to end up winning the game, maybe 24-13, 24-17, somewhere around there. But I wouldn't be surprised if Peyton Manning and the Broncos pull it off, because I'm going to tell you what, Peyton Manning reminds me of that old country song. I forget who sang the song, but the line in the song was, "I'm not as good as I once was, but I'm good once as I ever was." And yo, Peyton Manning used to torch us here in Jacksonville when he played for the Colts. And man, I used to hate him. I still hate Peyton Manning. I got mad respect for him, but I can't stand Peyton Manning. And that's just because he used to torch the Jags down here all these many years. So anyway, without further ado, man, I just kind of wanted to tell you guys I really didn't have a topic to really talk about today, so this is just random thoughts that's been going through my mind, and just stuff that I've been going through this week. I'm just want to talk about. Also down there, and what you see there is some Call of Duty footage, and that Call of Duty footage is gameplay that I had, and I did kind of go hammer on that, so I kind of wanted to toot my own horn. This is uncut, this is raw, unedited videos. Unedited video. I didn't do anything to the video. I ain't put no transitions. I ain't do anything at all. Didn't cut out none of the slow parts. This is just me playing a random match, and I actually did pretty well. So I kind of wanted, just to put it up there so you could actually see it. It was pretty impactful, and a lot of times I don't have a lot of games like this, but I was balling out a little bit. You know what I mean? So anyway, tell you what happened to me early on this week. I was sitting at home. I just finished beating Batman, and I'm sitting and looking at some of the other people's videos. I was like, well, I was wondering why Batman on my PS4 doesn't look as good as I'm watching people play on YouTube. I know some people may have been playing on PC or what have you, but I was looking at some of the videos like, man, Batman looks so much cleaner on there. So I'm sitting there like, yo, what's going on? So I'm messing around with the settings on my TV. I got a 50-inch Vizio TV. It's a smart TV I bought about a year and a half ago. So when I'm sitting around there messing with the settings on there, lo and behold, I went there and I clicked on film. I turned it to film, turned it off of game latency, turned it off, and turned film on. And man, when I turned film on, oh my God, the game looks so much better. Oh my God, it looks so much better. And you can really see the difference between the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. I know some people may disagree with that, but I'm telling you, you can really see the difference. Because I played both games on both consoles, and I was like, okay, there is a graphical difference between the two. But the only bad thing about it, when you do put it in film mode, you have game latency. And what that means is, input lag. That's what it is. And what the input lag is like if you're playing Call of Duty online, you know what lag is for sure. Like if you try to move your controller, or you try to move the controller, the left analog stick or the D-pad to the right or to the left, it doesn't immediately move. Your character doesn't immediately move on screen. And when you're playing competitively or you're playing multiplayer, it is very hard to adjust to that, because those little milliseconds can cost you a life, either you getting a kill or being killed in a game. So if you can't really play in film mode when you're playing multiplayer games, or when you're playing like sports games, or fighting games, because it will throw everything off. It will throw everything off, and you get killed and you get frustrated. But when you're playing campaigns, it's not so bad, because you can really adjust to it, but you can't play online like that. So I was trying to think of a solution, or what can I do to keep it in film mode, but also reduce the input lag there's nothing really I can do with the TV because I have to play it in game mode if I want to play multiplayer games or sports games like that. The only other option that I have is probably upgrading my television and getting a 4K TV. And I won't get another 50-inch or anything bigger than that. I would probably get a 4K monitor later on this month. That's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. I'm probably going to stick with Vizio because I want to get the highest fidelity of videos when I'm playing my game. And I think I'm now becoming a graphics whore. Oh my God, I think I'm becoming a graphics whore. I was teasing people about it, but my God, man, it's almost like the first time when you watch something in high definition, you never want to go back to standard. My goodness, that was utterly ridiculous. And you know, hopefully that'll make the graphics a whole lot better when that comes along. When I get that 4K TV or the 4K monitor, what have you, hopefully that'll change stuff. And maybe with a software update, I don't know if the Xbox One or the PlayStation 4 is capable of recording video or, you know, having 4K video. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm ignorant to that fact. Some of you guys may know this or not, but in my Power Director 13, which I do still hate this editing software, I can't upload videos in 4K. I just haven't tried it yet because I don't know if it'll work or not, because all my stuff is rendered in 1080p 60 frames per second. So, but I would love to do it in 4K. I think that would actually be pretty cool to have the best graphic fidelity that I could have. That would be awesome. And plus, putting the videos up not only for my satisfaction, it'll be for your satisfaction too as well, where you can watch these videos in the best quality that you can. You know, that would be outstanding. Now, my other problem that I have, I got to get me a new cell phone, yo. I got me a Samsung Note 3. I've had it for a couple of years. Probably, I got it like maybe a month or two after it first released. And it was a great phone. That was the first time I ever left. I left Team Apple because Team Apple pissed me off because they wouldn't make a bigger phone. Then a year later, of course, here comes the 6 Plus. Like, wow, really? You bring that out now? Really? Like, really? So I left Team Apple, went to Samsung, and I like Samsung. I like it. I like the way it looks. I like the customization of it. I like the multitasking of it. It's not a bad phone. I really love the way the screen looks. But I miss my music on Team Apple. I do miss my music. The only time I could really listen to my music is, you know, just on my laptop or whatever. I know you can do some funky stuff to kind of take your music that you bought from iTunes and put it on a card and change it to, you know, to your Samsung stuff, but it's just too much work. I really don't want to do that. I do miss my music. But the thing is, Android has kind of spoiled me, especially with my Tab S that I have, my tablet. It's super AMOLED screen. Oh my God. Once you've seen it, again, going back to being a graphics whore, once you've seen it, it kills Retina. I'm telling you, the Retina display has nothing on that super AMOLED screen. I'm telling you, it doesn't. The blacks or deeper blacks, it looks really, really good. Not saying the Retina look bad, but there's a huge difference. And I was leaning towards getting a Nexus 6P or the iPhone 6 Plus, and I'm not sure which one I want to get yet. Kind of want to stay with Team Android, but like I said, I really do miss my music on my iTunes account, man. I want to get it back, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet, guys. I'm probably going to flip a coin like Two-Face or something and just make a decision and go with it. So what do you guys think? What do you think? You think I should get the 6P, or do you think I should get the iPhone 6 Plus? And what do you think about monitors? What's some good 4K monitors out there to get? Well, I don't want to spend $1,000, $2,000 on a goddamn monitor, man. I just need something that's really good. Like I said, I'll probably stick with the Vizio, but I would greatly love your input on that, guys. So anyway, we're getting ready to come up on the end of the video, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching it, and I hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Like I said, I did go hammer a little bit, so it was hammer time. And once again, guys, thank you again for watching. Thanks again for being a supporter of the channel. I really appreciate that. And don't forget to like it. Don't forget to share it. If you're new to the channel, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. And it's your boy King Bean, and I'll holler at you dudes later, man. One love. Peace.